Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. In the last episode, we returned back to Kakariko Village and we had a duel with King Bulblin to rescue Colin, because he went and kidnapped Colin in the last episode. We rescued him. He's currently recovering at the inn in Kakariko Village. We also got the Hylian shield, as you guys can see by this magnificent shield here. We bought it for 200 rupees from Mallow at his newly established mart. So we got a couple things done in the last episode. In today's episode, we're going to actually go up to Death Mountain. We're actually going to go up there this time. I know I said we were going to do it last episode. Well, we got kind of sidetracked. But equip the iron boots. I really strongly suggest you equip the iron boots because you're going to need them. So, upon getting up to Death Mountain's trail here, we're going to climb up this grate here again. And this Goron's going to be like, "Huh, you came back? Well, I'm going to teach you one thing, too." And, well, yeah, he's going to come up here and he's going to get mad at you again. He says, "Oh, you're back again, human? You'll never pass. You cannot hope to match our brute's force." "Oh, yeah? Says you." Let's put on the iron boots and then catch him like we did that goat. Bye, Goron. That sure shows you, huh? That'll be the last time you ever make fun of me. You stupid rock person. Alright, let's just grab him. Gorons are gonna keep coming down, so you just have to be mindful of that. Make sure you put on the iron boots right before you catch them, too, so... Otherwise, you're just gonna get trampled over. There's another one, so we're just gonna come over here and grab it like we did that goat in Ordon Village back in the day. So... it's just gonna be like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Link. I won't ever judge your tiny little body ever again." I'll teach you guys to mess with me. I'm Iron Man. I'm just kidding. I'm not Iron Man. I'm not Robert Downey Jr. Alright. That would be awesome if Robert Downey Jr. was Link. He should play Link. I know, he's too old to play Link. If they ever made a Legend of Zelda movie, Robert Downey Jr. is kind of too old to play Link, so... Alright, we're gonna keep going up here on the trail up to Death Mountain. At this point, when you're here, there are Bulblins gonna be shooting at you. You can use your slingshot to kind of knock them out of their sniping nest here. So... These guys can be taken out with a slingshot. I promise you. It doesn't seem like a slingshot would do very much to these guys, but they do. They kill them in one shot, so just be mindful of that. They will shoot fire at you, and this is where a lot of the time, if most of your Ordon shield could break. That's why I really strongly suggest you get the Hylian shield before you come up here. Because they shoot fire arrows at you, and if you block it with your shield is going to catch on fire. So, it'll break immediately when it's caught on fire. So, you want to be able to grab the... Oh, and the mountains are erupting. You want to grab the Hylian shield before you go too far here. And sure enough, giant rocks falling from the sky. And Gorons see me, and they're like, "Wait a second. That guy's not supposed to be here." And they show off a mechanic we're actually going to be showing off here. The Gorons can launch themselves upwards onto higher ground. And this is where it's really strongly suggested that you get the shield attack before you go too far. Because as soon as you come close to a Goron, they're going to come up and... Ow! Not that. Well, that works out better than where I thought it was going to. Be careful. After a while, this thing falls out of the sky. That's why it was kind of like spamming with rocks flying out everywhere. I forgot this cutscene plays too. Well, this looks dangerous. Is this the whole tradition of Death Mountain? Welcome? Yeah, just keep in mind that this thing exists. Don't get too far to it because it'll hurt you, obviously. But if you get close to Goron, he's gonna come over and attack you. What you can do is shield attack him. If you shield attack him, he'll go into a ball form, and you can actually... Man, what is with my luck? I swear. I'm getting hit by all these rocks here. But yeah, if you shield attack them, they'll roll up into their ball form, and then you can just get on their back, and they'll launch you into the air, like so. And you can get higher ground doing this way. I'm getting hit from all angles, I swear. You can attack them, but it kind of just bonks off of them. Just shield attack is probably the best way to go about doing this. Let them attack your shield, and then do a shield attack. And then launch. And I didn't mean to get up there, but okay. Okay, game. Whatever you say, I'm sure that's fine. Alright, so now we need to keep climbing upwards up to the upper portions of Death Mountain because, well, there's a couple things we need to do. Oh gosh, yeah, just be mindful of the steam here too. The steam's gonna cause trouble, cause issues. Actually, you know what? I just now remembered. You can use the iron boots. They won't blow you around. I forgot. If you see steam like that, you can use the iron boots to walk right past it. I forgot about that. So, later, the Gorons are going to be nice to us, I promise. It seems like the Gorons are just being absolute jerks, which they are. But after a while, they'll be alright. Whoa, camera angle. Ow, what in the heck is going on, camera? Okay. Alright. Knock you. Knock you to the ground. I'm going to send you flying. Alright. Alright, so now I'm just going to get on iron boots and just keep on walking. These boots were made for trudging. Okay, so... just going to keep on going upwards and upwards and upwards. And I think there's a Goron. Yeah, there's a Goron coming around here. I'm going to throw him, too. I feel bad that I'm throwing around the Gorons like they're just like mangy ragdolls, but you know what? They're kind of being mean to me, so there. Go away. Alright. If we come up here, we're going to be running into we're pretty much at the top at this point. There's going to be another Goron here that we just have to knock him on flat on his face so we can jump on him. And alley-oop. Ow. Ow. Okay, go. Come on, dude. Knock me silly. I'm gonna knock you silly. And then finally, I think this is the area where we need to go. It's gonna it's gonna take us to the top of Death Mountain, which is where the Gorons reside. So. And sure enough, there's where all the Gorons are. All of them were gonna attack us. Well, yeah. Enough! Is this young one such an imposing enemy that you must all gang up on him? I think not, little brothers. I am a Goron elder, little human. I am called Gorkoron. Because of certain circumstances, I must lead the Goron tribe in place of Darbus, our tribal patriarch. Tell me, little human, do you come from the village below? You have done well to come this far. You are strong for a human. However, the mines beyond here are sacred to my tribe. Outsiders are not allowed unless... Sumo! He gets it. I could make an exception, but you would have to beat me in a contest of power. Are you willing to try that, little human? Yes. Gonna go sumo wrestling. Alright, so at this part, this is where it kind of, it requires you to do that sumo match you did with the mayor and Ordon Village. At this point, yeah, I don't have the iron boots equipped, but be sure to equip the, I think you can equip them right now. I'm pretty sure you can. Yeah, I think you can, if I remember correctly. Let's start it. Yeah, let's go ahead and start it. First, I need to get my boots on. Oh, wait a second. It didn't let me do it. Your body is skinny, brother, and so you are too light. You do not stand a chance. Try again later, brother. Okay, well, it's later, so let me go try it again. Yeah, what is it? Do you want to try again, little human? Retreat! Challenge. I want to challenge you. Alright, now that I'm kind of match for match you think you're tough, do you? Let's find out. Now, the Goron Elder is really hard to beat at this point in the game. Whenever you're playing, let's just kind of grab him and tap the A button. Kind of sidestep him, and he's going to grab me. Now he can't kind of push me around as much as he could before. And now I'm going to grab him. Okay. There we go. Keep doing it, and, well, try one more time. I think we're going to push him out. Yeah! I actually did it the first try this time. That's what I think of you, son. Young warrior, you have a strong will and sharp eyes. Fine traits. Want to see how well you can use them? You have seen it, I would bet. The mountain erupting without pause. When the mountain begins to rage, all four of us elders and Darbus, our patriarch, went inside to investigate its anger. We have a treasure that is entrusted to us by the spirits, and we must protect it. Do you understand? But the moment Darbus reached out and touched the treasure, everything went wrong. He collapsed, and before our very eyes transformed an unspeakable monster. He began to rage through the mines, trailing ruin behind him, and the eruptions grew more frequent and more severe. We used all our strength to seal him deep inside the mountain. It grieved us to do this to our patriarch, but we had no other course of action. I ask this favor of you, young warrior. Go and aid our Darbus. Make no mistake, the spirits have guided you here. I, Goron, need your help. On behalf of my entire clan, I ask for your aid. Hey. You too. Let the young warrior pass. just sidestep out of the way. And sure enough, we have access to our next dungeon. We are going to go help the Gorons here. The mines are, he says, the mines are full of traps, all placed to protect the treasures from thieves. And worse than traps, since the eruptions began, foul creatures of all shapes have settled into every corner of the mines. Getting to the Patriarch's location will not be easy. I would prepare your blade, young warrior. Alright, so now we have access to the Goron mines. And not only that, the Gorons are nice to us. The Elder has given permission, so you are welcome to enter, brother. And the Gorons are now nice to us. I always like the Gorons. They're my favorite race in the entire series. But in this game, they kind of made them out to be royal jerks for the most part. Before we go into the mines, I kind of want to talk about this. Because this kind of is a shortcut back. Hey, wait up, brother. If you're headed down, I recommend using this elevator. And he gets out of the way for you. This is a special shortcut that you can take back down to the beginning of the trail. I know it wasn't too far ahead, but it's a nice little shortcut, and plus it has a new area we can explore real quick. Alright, so this little elevator will take us all the way down, and we have access to coming back here at later times if we have to come back to Kakariko Village for whatever reason. Get your iron boots out, and I think you have to have the iron boots out to pull this rock. I could be wrong. We want to kind of pull the rock here. And that'll gain access to the hot spring. This is the hot spring of the Goron tribe. Yeah, the Gorons here, they're like, sitting in the hot spring warms up your body and soul and gradually fills you up with energy, brother. Even Gorons need to cleanse their spirits once in a while. Yeah, these Gorons love hot springs. That's like the main gimmick of, like, Gorons love hot springs. I mean, most people do too. Did you hear, Master? It seems there's another sumo match. And what have you heard? Just the other day, a human finally beat the Elder. Incredible, brother. That must have been one monster of a human. Just once, I'd like to get a look at his face. Well, you're talking to him. I just beat him. He also had this Goron here has a shop, a hot spring souvenir shop. Arrows or something for a bow and arrow, but we do not have a bow and arrow yet. Lantern oil, that's to fill up your lantern. Wooden shield, if for some reason that you hadn't bought the Highland shield at this point, there's a replacement shield here at the shop. And milk, 2 servings. You can drink milk for 3 hearts back, and it has 2 servings of milk in it, so you can drink it twice. All right, so that's that here. There's nothing too much. This just opens up a shop here, but on the other side, it'll lead us to. I think we don't need the iron boots. I could be wrong. Yeah, you don't need the iron boots for that. I'm sorry. I thought you did for some reason. Alright, so you can actually use this to head back down to this area here of Death Mountain. The Gorons here, though, they haven't gotten word that we're nice to them just yet, so you still have to attack them and whatnot. So, be mindful of that. It isn't until after we cleared out the mines that you'll be able to, actually all the Gorons will be nice to you, but, later, but as of right now, it's probably best to go into the dungeon now. But this is a little shortcut if you need to go back for whatever reason. Alright, so we're gonna go back up to the village here, and I think I'm gonna end the episode here, because, well, we're about ready to start a dungeon, and I don't want to start in the middle of an episode, so next time we meet in The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, we are going into our next dungeon of the game. So, the next dungeon is called Goron Mines. So we're going to go into there and hopefully find the Patriarch and kind of stop him from being a rampaging monster. So, with that, I'll see you guys in the next episode.